FAQ, what is intervention? Intervention is the act that is substantiated substantially and the substance of love thy neighbour, where you act. And this is where experience becomes valuable, because through experience you have first-hand, without emotion, learned how harm and self-sabotage and things like that operate, and therefore when somebody is doing that you can intervene. Now, in terms of human nature, there are those things that we already know, that through multiple experiences we have established that it is harmful to human nature and it is harmful to allow it to exist, and therefore intervention is necessary. We understand the psychological makeup of the human, and that in allowing the human to continue in particular psychological behavior patterns will cause harm to others, therefore intervention is necessary. The best possible example that everybody will know is when it comes to alcohol. We know alcohol harm, yet we don't intervene. So when somebody dies because of a drunk driver, we are all responsible just because we didn't intervene, because we didn't prevent it, because we allow alcohol to exist in spite of what we know it does, and where we know that it cannot in fact be controlled, and to place the responsibility on the individual and give the individual the right to harm randomly people in society just because they had too much to drink is hardly an excuse, and is definitely not an expression of freedom or free choice, because those that die or get harmed, they had no choice in the matter. So therefore the choice to drink is not free choice, it is just abuse, and therefore alcohol is an area where we must intervene. We must stop the use of it because it serves no purpose but to become a random event eventually that harms somebody that had no part in the decision to drink. So therefore, when we talk about intervention within the equal money system, understand that intervention has to do with how to protect everyone effectively, your children, yourself, in a way to make sure that you are not affected by events where you had no choice in the creation of it and you are the victim. Therefore, prevention is the best cure, and that is intervention, and it is an action of love thy neighbour. More on intervention, read our Freedom blog.